Okay, so here we go. Here's my old control board, and that's all done with a parallel port right here. Okay, and I want it to go USB so I can run a more modern computer. So I bought this board, this control board, and this control board is run off of a USB. Another reason, this is a 4-axis board, 3-axis board, so now I can run a 4th axis, which is this, and that's a rotary tool. So basically it's like attaching a lathe to my mill. I also added a second motor to my 1-axis. Now, right now I currently have it set up for the Y-axis, but I'm going to put it on my X, so I just have to flip a couple wires in here. But I got everything tuned in, everything's working. So on the computer here, I have it set up. So if I go in here, and I got G0A360, okay, I got to zero this out right here, or else it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so if I go back to here, 360, this will rotate 1 degree, or sorry, 1 rotation, 360 degrees. Mach 3, or I think any 4th axis rotary tool runs off degrees. So if I click enter, you see that black tape there. That was basically there to show the revolution. Now it's not, I just have the piece of tape there, it's not 100% precise, but once I get it hooked up to the machine, I can actually use some proper tools. But just to watch that, okay, why is it not working here? Oh, hit shift instead of enter, and there. Okay, so now if I go up into my Y-axis here, let's clear these, and I go up in here. G0 is a command for rapid movement, and then I pick the letter that I want. So I want to do Y, and then I just put the number. So I have these currently set up using, these motors are set up to use 1605 threaded rods, which is metric. So 1 revolution is 5 millimeters. Okay. So, however, I run my machine under imperial, so I'm running inches. So 1 inch is 25.4 millimeters. So if I actually put a 1 inch, these motors will spin approximately 5 times. Now it goes too fast to count, but I'm just going to go in here and go 1, and just to show you, I'll hit the enter, and these should spin 5 times, and they will spin in the same direction. Okay. Now I could switch it back to, because in the software it's really easy to switch between. I go into the settings tab here, and then right down here there's a units, and you can see inches. I click on that, boom, it automatically goes to millimeters. I go back to, I go back to my screen here, and see this is converted, so now I got to re-zero everything out. But if I go in here now and I go G0Y1, it's actually going to go 1 millimeter. So just to show you that, this motor is only going to spin, well, a fifth of a turn, which is, 112 degrees. So watch that, it's only going to spin a little bit, and that's it. Okay. But if you look on the DRO, digital readout, it actually moved 1, which is now 1 millimeter. Okay, so now if I go here, I'm going to change this back, and I'm going to go G0X5. Okay, so this is my X-axis here. One's a Z, I don't know which one. This one's X. It's going to go 1 revolution. And you can see the tape comes back. I never did check to see if the Z-axis is actually working. So I'm going to put the Z-axis. This one should be the Z-axis. And it goes 1 turn 2, I think. So if I'm going to go G0Z50, it should spin 10 times. And hopefully, this is pointing straight down, even though it's bent here. When it's done, it should be pointing straight down. And it is. Okay. Now my worry is flipping this over to metric, or to standard, because of the math and the threaded rod I may be out of, if I do 20 inches, it might be out of a fraction. So, but anyway, very, very happy with this. It makes a lot less noise. This old board here, it actually sent some signal to the motor and it just squealed. So this one obviously doesn't do it. So I'm very, very happy with that. So, okay.